So, the topic at hand for today, if you can see the screen, we will be talking about boom, Nikki the Hedgehog. She is sort of like the mini Akai Dahlia Jr. Over-sexualized female character, no personality, pretty much shipped with every male character in the Sonic community possible, and an exact ripoff of Amy Rose. An exact ripoff of Amy Rose.
Nikki the Hedgehog is a ripoff of Amy Rose because she's pink? By that logic, E102 Gamma is a ripoff of E123 Omega because they're both red robots. Hi, I am ZipZap and welcome to another electrifying video. Now I wanted to make something like this for quite a while because it was really bothering me. Let's make a difference between having a recolor and a fan character with similarities. But before we do, we need to figure out what exactly is a recolor. What is it? How can you tell if it is? Basically, a recolor, a term used a lot in the Sonic fanbase, is a character made completely by taking an existing character and changing its color palette, possibly adding a few more things to try and make it look less identical. Recoloring is frowned upon and intolerable behavior within not only the Sonic fandom, but in the art community, because it's a form of art and character theft if you're tracing in the process. However, it seems like the classification of recolors is expanding. Even normal fan characters are being accused of recolors simply because they bear similar designs in color and appearance. It doesn't matter if they were literally traced from a Sonic X screenshot. It just has to have one similarity. Similarities usually come from fan characters that made it considered to be original. They often have at least one feature that looks like it was taken directly from another character, sort of like a twin sibling. Now listen, there's really nothing wrong with having similarities. It doesn't change the way people look at your fan character at all. The term originality is getting broader, meaning more and more fan characters being called unoriginal or mistaking them for a recolor because of a similarity. Let's take a look at the interesting character of Purity the Hedgehog, one of the oldest fan characters in the fanbase. Because her fur is blue and her eyes are green, it's very possible now for people to call Purity a Sonic lookalike or a recolor because of similarities. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying,
"Holy crap, Purity's blue, go attack her because she's a recolor."
I'm only saying it's more possible for people to say that because the definition of recoloring is changing in the fanbase. Just because a fan character has a similar design to somebody else does not mean they're recolors. If that was actually the case, then over 95% of the fanbase would be considered to be recolors. This is primarily why I will never review characters based on originality, but on how fun and balanced they are. So in conclusion, recolors and similarities are two different things. Please don't call fan characters rip-offs of others all because of a similarity, because that's not only rude and destructive, but there's as many Sonic fan characters as the population of humanity on Earth. It's going to be similar designs whether you like it or not. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe for future content. I'm Tesla, that hedgehog, zipping the zap out. Peace.
An exact ripoff of Amy